And we are back inside the Hayuan WUS International Basketball Tournament. We thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Pamintuan with Dr. J. Andy Howe. And Dr. J, good start coming from Dwight Ramos. AJ Edo also playing well off the bench.
Yeah, and the most important thing is we also missed 3 free throws that was given to us. And we really were not able to take advantage of the penalty situation against them early. I think we should, whenever we're able to force them into that situation, it's got to be drive to the basket more than trying to take outside shots. But anyway, it's the first quarter, and let's see how the Gilas Filipinas progresses here in the second quarter.
23-21 is the count in favor of Iran. As we will start with AJ Edo, Kiefer Ravena, Renz Abando, RR Pogoy, and Japet Aguilar. A miss from the outside. Look at the hops of Renz Abando taking that rebound. Kiefer sends it to the corner. Renz takes the 3. That is good.
I mean, he got the rebound there, went to his spot, and Kiefer found him, and he makes his first attempt. Bali turnover against Osan here, who has already contributed with 2 3-point shots for Iran in the first quarter.
Good play coming from Kiefer Ravena. Good location. Relocation rather for Renz Abando going to that corner. The ball screen. Good roll.
Oh! Kiefer with his 3rd assist of the ball game already, and great pick and roll with Japet really going strong to the basket.
Tremendous playmaking so far for the Filipino point guard. 26-23. Oh, but he missed that man, and that's the result. 3-point shot, another one for Ali Reza Sharifi.
Well, that's a mistake of Edu, because he was trying to help out, but then his big man went to the corner, and they're going to pass to him if he's open, and he was open and he made the shot.
Ravena with the basketball once again, 8 seconds to work with. Step back jumper, Kiefer, no good. Pogoy with a rebound, and Pogoy puts it back home.
Really, really good play there by Roger Pogoy. Going for the offensive rebound, not giving up.
Foul given up there by RR Pogoy. Not a problem just yet, as it's only the first team foul of the Philippines. Dwight Ramos was the last to be subbed out in the first quarter. The first one to check back in among the first 5. CJ Perez also about to see action here in the second quarter. So all of a sudden, Gilas playing small again, Dr. J.
Yeah, CJ Perez coming in for Kiefer Ravena. So right now, who's going to play point guard for this team? Could it be CJ? Could it be Dwight Ramos, no?
So far, it is CJ Perez defending the opposing point guard. As Talir Zahan goes on the drive.
Traveling.
It will be a traveling violation.
Yeah, that's traveling.
And Dr. J, the referees have been...
Like I said, I like this referee. Since yesterday, I thought he's been making the right calls for both teams,
Philippines now with an opportunity to add on to this 2-point lead. 28-26 is the count. Iran back on their 3-point shooting earlier. As CJ kicks it to Pogoy. Fix. Pogoy, one-hander, another one.
Well, he's been a mainstay for Gilas Filipinas. Only the injury last year kept him out of a lot of action. But he seems to have recovered pretty well, no? Making a name for himself, making a case for himself to be a member of the team.
Hot start for Pogoy, another 3 on the way for Iran. It won't work this time, but they get the ball back thanks to an offensive rebound. Talir Zahan has it. Now using the ball screen. Gilas doing a decent job of switching back. AJ Edu defending down low, but he could not stop that basket from being completed by Salah.
That's a new young guy that we liked yesterday. Made 1 3-point shot, but most of his game is really underneath. 3-point attempt by Pogoy, a little bit short here.
30-28, Gilas Filipinas still up by 2. Dr. J, going up against Iran, you always have to be disciplined and know that they're looking for the 3-point shot even if they are penetrating.
Yeah, more often than not, if they're in a range wherein the defender is in front of him, they're going to give you a shot fake and they put the ball down on the floor, hoping that these other players will sag in. Then you will see them pass. That's a good foul in the sense that it's not in the penalty situation. Well, of course, and not in the act of shooting. No?
RR Pogoy subbed out. 30 Ravenna checks in for the first time in this ball game. Another three-point shot. This time it's short for Iran. Well defended by the Philippine defense there.
Well, sometimes you can live with that because nobody shoots 50 or 60% as a team from three-point territory, you know. And that's what happened to them yesterday. When they started missing, it was all over for them. Double foul there. Two guys knocking Dwight Ramos to the floor.
I think that's a lucky break for the Philippines as Ramos, I thought, passed the ball at the last moment. But his aggressive drive was enough to convince the referee to give him 2 free throws for his efforts.
By the way, 30 Ravenna seeing action for the first time. Did Calvin Oftana play already? So he's the only player that has not yet seen action, no, for Gilas. Hey. Well, that would have been a violation if he didn't make it, because that was certainly distracting the free throw shooter. No?
Ramos secures.
Got 10 points already, partner.
Yep, but what's showing up in our scoreboard is 8 as of the moment. I think they accidentally gave the 2 points to Roger Pogoy.
So by our count, beside me.
By our count, it's 10 points for Dwight Ramos in this ball game. Scrambling defense for the Philippines. Another post-up play here. Edu sends it out. 3 to shoot. That will not work out as AJ claims the board. Decent showing so far, Dr. J, for AJ Edu here in China.
Yeah, I like, good. Oh, another interception there, but the good transition.
Renz Abando erasing that shot.
Now you got 2 small guys there that can really block shots. Abando and 30 Ravenna. You know, they've proven that's great timing there, huh?
Unbelievable hops as always from Renz Abando as he protected the basketball. But still a lot of time remaining on the shot clock for Iran. Good pass down low. Great defense though from AJ Edu. Only 7 to shoot now for Iran. They're still trying to post up. They wiggle free at the last moment. But that will be a completed stop for Gilas. 30 pushing. Ravenna losing the basketball off the Euro step. Another turnover for Gilas.
You have to push with a certain amount of discipline also, no? Especially because of 1-on-4. Where were you going? No?
And now Calvin Oftana about to check in for the first time. So all members of Gilas will see action in this match. Solid drive there coming from Ali as he evades the defense of multiple Filipino players en route to the basket.
They should clean that spot there. It's been very slippery. A lot of players are falling down that spot, and they're doing that. No?
CJ has it now using the ball screen. Ooh, might have been a foul there. Ravenna
good fake,
gives up
good
the ball.
pass.
Abando,
one more time.
3-point shot.
Yeah. Second 3-point shot for Renz Abando.
Renz Abando converting once more. Extend the lead to its biggest for the Philippines, 35-30 as we head into this timeout. Ilang points ka na? 6 lang. Sa'yo lahat din ano ito. Back inside the Hayuan Sport Gymnasium for the 2023 Hayuan WUS International Basketball Tournament. Carlo Pamintuan and Dr. J. Andy Howe on the call. So far, so good for Gilas Pilipinas in the second quarter, as they have now taken the lead 35-30 against Iran. Oh, good block coming from AJ Edu. Great rim protection, Dr. J.
Yeah, we're doing well on defense now that we understand what they're doing on offense.
Dwight Ramos, another three. Won't work this time. He made 2 earlier. That was not a bad shot.
Actually, we have the biggest lead that we've enjoyed so far tonight. No, it's 35-30. By the way, Calvin Oftana is already in the ball game right now.
That's a bump called against Renz Abando, and you can see them talking about their defense as Chris Newsome is about to check in alongside Junmar Fajardo, replacing Abando. And maybe AJ Edu at this stage for the matchup.
Well, that's speed. Those guys are speedy when we're talking about Edu and Abando, and they certainly help our cause defensively and offensively. Both of them helped us.
2 free throws right now, about to be taken by Iran. But Ishaq Hatami Far will not be able to send that one home. 4 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in your second quarter. Dr. J, yesterday, Iran versus Senegal, this was the quarter where Senegal took complete control of the match, but Iran showing that they've already learned their lessons.
Yeah, 31-11 in that second quarter. Well, of course, they're not playing a very tall team compared to Senegal. So their defense is a little bit tighter. Oh, that was a nice move. He just didn't finish. But Junmar kept that ball alive. Newsome, by the way, has been sent back into the ball game.
CJ pulls the trigger short on the triple for Perez. Score remains at 35-30. And tomorrow it will be Gilas Pilipinas versus a strong, athletic Senegal squad. Also airing at 8 p.m. So check back with us for more of your Hayuan WS International Basketball Tournament. Second effort, no good, as Fardo finally claims the board for the Philippines.
You know, for a while I thought that guy troubled. He passed to himself before trying that second shot of his. No?
CJ using those ball screens.
Open shot.
Right. Oh, gave up on the open three. Newsome could not convert. And you can see Coach Chotrea saying that, Dwight, that was a shot that you should take.
Yeah, of course. And so far he hasn't scored here in this ball game yet. No? Newsome, Chris Newsome. But at least his defense is there.
Maybe that was the point, Dr. J, of Dwight Ramos making that pass to somehow
Try to get him try to get him. See, they're wild when they drive in, as long as you have a big man there in front of you. Calvin Oftana, nice fake, but got blocked.
Counter-attack for Iran. And that is a good, strong drive coming from Beshad Arabzadeh. (35-32) 3-point lead now for Gilas Pilipinas. Dwight Ramos looking for his options. Attacks always his right hand. Layup. Oh, will not bounce
in. And out, huh?
Bit slower. Talking about the pace of the ball game here in the second quarter. As CJ Perez defending the guard here. Another drive. Interior defense has been decent for the Philippines. With Newsome locating off Tana for three. No good. And that will be a push from behind.
Can't make that shot. But that's the shot of Calvin Oftana. He usually makes that when he spots up there.
Minute and 45 left here in your second quarter. Still a 3-point lead for Gilas Pilipinas. CJ Perez will do the honors in the inbound. As we have another set of substitutions here for Iran.
Well, Esan has been set back into the ball game. They need his presence and his outside sniping. By the way, Malonzo is back. He has an open shot and he makes it.
Good
Two-point
pin-down
shot.
Good pin down screen given up there by Calvin Oftana, opening up that jumper from Jamie Malonzo back to a 5-point lead. They fake the handoff to Dalir Zahan. Now he gets the basketball, dribbles it off his own foot. The ball remains on their side. 5 seconds left. Another handoff to Dalir Zahan for 3. Won't work as Jamie skies for the board. This might be a technical foul here.
And a technical foul called against one of the Iranians.
He was asking for a foul, taking a 3-point shot, Dr. J, but the referee's not agreeing.
And Coach Chot chose Calvin Oftana to take the technical free throws.
No, Calvin Oftana joined Gilas Pilipinas in the Southeast Asian Games. Unfortunately, he suffered a calf injury that knocked him out of that competition. Had to really battle back to be able to recover physically to join the squad here in China. And for Coach
And
Chot,
will retain possession of the ball. So
It's
this
all
is our
about-
biggest lead now, partner, 38-32.
that is correct, Dr. J, as we will have timeout coming up here. 38-32, still a 6-point lead for Gilas Pilipinas. A minute and 12 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Minute and 12 seconds left in your second quarter. 21 seconds on the shot clock for Gilas Pilipinas to try and add on to their biggest lead of the ball game right now. Jamie, one dribble, pull-up jumper. Stroke has been pure in this ball game.
Good timeout and great play executed by the squad to give us an 8-point lead. A little separation now being displayed here by Gilas in the last minute of this second quarter.
Fardo getting a lot of help there as Malonzo unfortunately was called for a foul.
Nowhere to go. They got a good break there, and you can see the guy was laughing together with Chris Newsom. They had nowhere to go.
Good help defense from the Philippines. Yun nga lang, at the very last moment, a foul was called.
You know, when that guy penetrated and he saw all the blue shirts, he was just trying to look to pass, but he had no vision to pass to anybody.
Azari converting on that first free throw just to stop the bleeding for the moment and allow themselves to inch a little bit closer, down by 7 points.
This is Azari Hussein. I think he started in this ball game, right? Huh?
Yesterday's
yesterday.
Dr. J.
Oh.
Earlier it was Amir Hosenia Zarlu, so
Yeah.
it's the same surname. That's the lead of Gilas now down to 6. CJ Perez, good pass. CJ to Jamie Malonzo, rather. Newsome from the outside. Rims out. On that
Newsome
three-point
just
attempt.
can't buy a basket, partner. Good shot, no? But there's still about 4 seconds between game clock and shot clock.
But Iran really milking the clock. They don't want to leave a lot of time for Gilas to try to score one more time. Azari with 3 to shoot. It's a drive now. Pull-up jumper won't work. Malone to work with. He has to go. Newsome with 1 second. Perez floats it
Not
up.
in time, I think.
Yep, that would have been a no count.